Today, I will simulate an entire 2025 season in Madden 25 with up-to-date rosters. Also just wanted to give a quick shout out to Playboy Ice on TikTok for the roster. I will put the name of the roster on the screen. And as you can see, Ashton Genty already broke free for a touchdown. What I'm going to do here is kind of just get a feel for the rookies and see what they feel like in the game. He drops the dime to Tyler Lockett, who spins and gets tackled. Kind of rare, to be honest. See how Travis Hunter does on his first time out. And Travis Hunter, there he goes! His first reception of his career is a touchdown. And here goes Travis Hunter, first time out on defense. And in case you wonder, oh, look at this. Boom! Travis Hunter with a huge hit. In case if you were wondering, no, the person that made this didn't actually make Travis Hunter on both sides of the ball, so I had to replace another player and add him myself. Kick it to me. And they don't. And here we go. I think it is time to simulate to the playoffs and see how everything turned out. Here we go. And, ooh, wow, look at that. Green Bay takes #1 seed in the NFC. And, oh, wow, look at that. Cam Ward got 7th place in passing. That's not good for Quinshawn Judkins. Oh no, Ashton Genty, what happened? Travis Hunter, not such a good year on offense. It's okay, only 3 touchdowns, 670 yards, but he also was the 3rd string, so I guess it's not too bad. And he had 38 interception yards and 2 interceptions on the year as a rookie, so I would say that's not too bad. 19 touchdown passes, almost 3,000 passing yards from Shedeur Sanders as a rookie, but it also appears Deshaun Watson played quite a bit, so I guess that's not too bad. Got all that out of the way, it's time to see who won MVP. I mean, is it even a surprise at this point? And Cam Ward wins Offensive Rookie of the Year, not too far behind Travis Hunter and also Ashton Genty. And Defensive Rookie of the Year, Mason Graham. I don't mind that. And for those of you who are wanting Offensive Player of the Year is Josh Allen, and Defensive Player of the Year is Khalil Mack. He's back. Oh, I didn't. Okay. And here is our first look at the playoff bracket, and the Chiefs and Packers at #1. Guess let's just get straight in to the Bengals versus Ravens. My controller is down. The game basically comes down to this. And it is good. And the Ravens move on. And next we have Buffalo versus Miami. And there goes James Cook for a first down. It all comes down to this. They have no timeouts, and there's only 40 seconds left. Let's see what Miami can do. Tua rolls out of the pocket. Scrambles to the right. Throws it away. There's a flag down on the play now. And not going to help Miami in any way. James Daniels gets called for the penalty. And they are almost in... Actually, no, they are in their own red zone. And Tua goes down with a sack. Let's see if they can get back to the line in time. Motioning Tyreek Hill, they're wasting a bunch of time. And what are they doing? It's over. Next up, we have Chargers and Colts. Let's see if the Colts can commit a miracle. And they just do an option read with Anthony Richardson. He gets absolutely blasted. Chargers went 3 and out on offense. They got the ball first. Here goes Jonathan Taylor. And the Colts have it almost up to midfield. Anthony Richardson rolls out of the pocket. And the Defensive Player of the Year, Khalil Mack, with a huge sack in this game. To be fair, they really need another one or else the Colts are going to win this game. They rolls out. And it's way down the field. And they don't call a timeout. And for some reason, the Colts get the ball back to start off double overtime in the red zone. Anthony Richardson looking for a man. He throws. It's caught by Michael Pittman, I think. And Jonathan Taylor goes nowhere. And a huge 3rd down here. Anthony Richardson rolls out of the pocket to the right. Anthony Richardson with the first down and the touchdown. And if I'm not mistaken, it should be over. And the Colts move on with the upset. And let's see if the new addition, Sam Darnold and the Seahawks, alongside Cooper Kupp, can take down the Philadelphia Eagles. And look at that. Sam Darnold and the Seahawks upset the defending Super Bowl champions. Kind of a surprising matchup. The Cardinals taking on the Vikings. It seems that Kyler Murray must have put Call of Duty to the side and balled out with Marvin Harrison Jr. And I never thought this day would come, but Kyler Murray somehow got it done and beat the first year playing J.J. McCarthy in the playoffs. I never thought Kyler Murray was ever going to win a playoff game based on how bad he's been playing. And wow, what a surprise. Bryce Young in the playoffs. I've always wanted to see him do good in the NFL. Taking on the Lions. Let's see if they can make the upset just like the Seattle Seahawks. Bryce Young and the Panthers upset the Detroit Lions. Probably the matchup of the playoffs so far. Kansas City versus Baltimore. Kansas City punched the football. Strange move from Kansas City. Also, by the way, my controller's down just in case if anybody thinks I'm cheating. The 9-8 Baltimore Ravens with the upset on Kansas City. And now time for Buffalo and Indianapolis. Buffalo takes it against Indianapolis. Not really a surprise. And here comes Sam Darnold versus Jordan Love and the Packers. Out come the Green Bay Packers in the red zone. 3 timeouts left. They go out there. Still looking, he throws. Nearly picked off by Devon Witherspoon. 10 seconds left. Looks for a man. Runs up the middle. There he goes. No one's there. And Green Bay ties it and sends it in overtime. Jordan Love and the Packers at the 1-yard line to a great punt. And is that a safety? No, he's tackled at the 1-yard line. There goes Josh Jacobs again. And it's 4th down. A handoff to Kenneth Walker. There he goes. Up the middle. Past the 30, the 20, the 10. And Seattle takes it home. Walker, in my opinion, one of the clutchest playoff players in the NFL to date. The most cursed matchup of the video. The Carolina Panthers taking on the Arizona Cardinals to go to the NFC Championship game. And believe it or not, the Carolina Panthers take this one. Buffalo versus Baltimore here in the AFC Championship game. And this one comes to an end. Buffalo moves on to the Super Bowl. Finally gets out of the slump of losing in the AFC Championship game. And out come the Panthers to try to take down the Seattle Seahawks in the NFC Championship game. And Seattle, with little to no time left, throws it down the field and it's almost intercepted. And Carolina is probably going to take this one away. And I just got a notification on my phone that Brock Purdy has signed a 5-year, $265 million extension with the 49ers. Joey Bosa is out for the Super Bowl with a broken wrist. Here's the Pro Bowl roster in case if anybody was wondering.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
You heard it right. The Buffalo Bills take on the Carolina Panthers in Super Bowl 60. And the Bills start with the ball. A little dump off to Gillum. Gillum down the sideline. Cuts back to the inside. Breaks another tackle. Still going all the way to the 50-yard line. Right up here towards the end of the second quarter. Handed off to James Cook on 4th down. Power drives his way through for the 1st down. And they give it to Cook again. This time he's in to take the lead right before halftime. And Bryce Young snaps it. Rolls out of the pocket to the left. And he goes down. Forgot to mention, also, Carolina kicked the field goal on the last drive. For whatever reason, Carolina's punting the ball with still 4 minutes left in the game. I guess that's reasonable. But that's still not that much time. And a small dump off to Cook. Cuts back to the inside. Runs over a defender. James Cook down the right side. James Cook, it's a foot race. And he is gone. And the Buffalo Bills. Oh, wait, not yet. And for real this time, the Buffalo Bills are your Super Bowl 60 champions. What a run, Carolina. And what a season it was. It was, can't lie, kind of a strange season. Seeing Carolina and Arizona fighting for a chance in the NFC Championship game. But Buffalo takes it home. And I guess that's how next season's going to work out. Please, before I end the video, I hate begging, but please just drop a like on the video. This video took a couple days to make, and they're not that easy to make, especially. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys all for watching.